always something waiting for you at Casaba Outlet. From your next favorite shirt to the jacket you need to have, Casaba Outlet has everything you want to wear. Looking to make an impression that won't break the bank? Casaba Outlet offers outfits worth owning at prices too good to pass up. With so many options, there's always something waiting for you at Casaba
Fuck,
Outlet.
take my money,
From your
motherfucker.
next
Come on.
favorite shirt to the jacket you need to have, Casaba Outlet has everything you want to wear. From the most current trends to new classics, at Casaba Outlet you'll always find the latest styles at the lowest prices.
Oh, fuck, whatever.
Welcome to Casaba Outlet.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a problem. No wonder nothing was working. Alright, generic white dude face. There you go. Boom, done. Easy. There we go. Now let's try this shit again. Now that I exist in the world here. There we go. Now it's working. So Sir, is you're blocking a fire exit.
What you wear says a lot about
Let's try this again.
With more options, more brands to choose from, Saba Outlet is the best.
Aha, that was the problem. Okay.
Good purchase.
And we'll just never use this, but we're gonna take it anyway.
Welcome to Kasaba Outlet. Everyday clothing at everyday prices.
There we go.
The hottest clothes and trendiest accessories.
Interesting. Some shiny fucking armor. No promises, man. You should have seen me last night. I almost crashed into a space station because I looked away at the chat and yeah, I didn't realize I was still moving over the landing pad. I almost just obliterated myself. I'll probably crash with this mining ship though. I'm trying out mining for like the second time because I rented one of these prospector things. And last night my buddy crashed it right into the planet because he didn't realize how heavy the fucking atmosphere was. Let's turn off this game chat. It's my buddy Rotha from Alpha Strike Force, this other gaming community that I'm part of. It started as like a Star Wars thing, but you know, obviously Star Citizen became part of it. But it's mostly just us like flying around and being retards. Like we rarely get things done. It's usually just us like trying to find each other is most of the time, and that'll take like an hour, you know. And then we, by the time we get to do something, someone inevitably messes up and crashes, and then we have to go pick them up again or something. So, let's see. Yeah, it's a little. I mean, I'm a sucker, and like when I had money, I bought a couple ships. Like, I bought the intro package for like, I think $60. Came with a starter ship, and then you can get in the PU. But it also came with Squadron 42. Okay, yeah, good idea. Thanks, man. Crank that up a little bit. Boop. Is that a little better? Maybe my mic's not even in front of my fucking mouth. Is the game volume too loud in comparison to? Maybe I could turn that down. Just trying to iron some shit out here. But yeah, you can get a package for $40, which is like a starter ship and access to the PU. And like a lot of us have bigger ships, so like we play together and stuff. We can mess around in like multi-crew ships and stuff like that. I don't have anything huge. My biggest ship is like a Freelancer, but it's got 4 seats in the cockpit, you know, so we can mess around in that. The problem is like that's like a trade commodity ship mostly. It's like a hauler, a small hauler, and there's no easy way to share like profit share with people you're flying with, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully they'll add that soon. But you can finally share mission profits, which is cool. But yeah, so there's still some things that gotta work out. So, some things is modest, but you know, whatever.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater area 18 metropolitan area.
So I only rented this ship for like 24 hours in game, so this will be like the last time I actually get to try it before I lose it, because I don't think I'll be able to. I have to go back to work in like a couple hours, so. Well, I guess not go back to work. almost forgot what hangar it was in.
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
My work? I don't know, the content sucks, but I'm basically streaming this, and then I'm going to go to work and stream something else for work, and then I'm going to come back and stream something else. I don't know, maybe stream Division later, I don't know. We'll see. So this is the Prospector. It's literally a single-person mining ship. It's pretty cool looking. It's got fake VTOL, I guess. Doesn't really act like you'd expect VTOL to work. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, dude, let's do it. Let's just run around. We'll fucking power you through to level 30. So we get that taken care of. I think the raid reset too. We never finished it. So we gotta try that again. Okay. So it's so disorienting having the fucking panel on the top here. There we go. So they have starter packages with like an Aurora is a good ship to start with, or I had the Mustang Alpha, which is a cool ship. It's a single seater, more of like kind of like a fighter style ship. The Aurora is a little more multifunctional. They just allow you to get around places, really, do like starter missions and stuff like that. But yeah, either one of those is good to just get in the game. They're both $40, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look again. It's been a while, but yeah, those are good. And then I don't know. I really want Squadron 42. That's really like the main reason I was into this to begin with. I was a huge Wing Commander fan, so oh shit, I can't see if the fucking is it open? Oh, almost there. Okay. All right, here we go. So we don't crash.
Launch sequence complete.
All right, and we're off.
Thank you. Please visit again. Landing gear on.
Yeah, so on the RSI website, so Robert Space Industries, there's basically like starter packages, and since I'm a whore, let me give you my referral link if you want to do it. That I could, maybe profit from other friends checking the game out. But it's pretty fun. I mean, it's the game is beautiful. It's still incomplete, obviously. It's an alpha, but at least they've added long-term persistence. So any money you make in the universe, at least for now, is you get to keep it every time they do a patch update. It's going on sauce. Yeah, so it feels like you're actually progressing now a little bit. So at least there's that, but yeah, there's still a lot of bugs. It's an ongoing process. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna go to, where did I go? I went to Lyria last night. Let's try fucking the other one. Oh, can I not set my route there? Okay, can we go here? Okay, never mind. Let's just get out of the atmosphere first. How's that? I guess this is closer over here. There we go. Alright, now we'll one of my favorite parts about this game though is there's no loading screens. So like when you enter and exit planet atmospheres, it's all seamless, and it's pretty sweet. So once you load in, you're pretty much good to go. Oh yeah, we are TVMA up in this motherfucker. Auto modded. You meant that in the Australian way, right? If that's the case, I'll allow it. Okay, good. The American way might be a no-go, but if it's as long as you meant it Australian, we're good. Ooh, that's a nice approach. All right.
Travel complete.
So I mean I think so. I mean that's the game I really want. That's Squadron 42 is going to be the single player version. Essentially, it's going to be like the prequel to entering Star Citizen, and it's basically supposed to be the new Wing Commander. I don't know. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Here, let's just pick a spot and get in the planet here. I'm running right now. This is a MISC Prospector that I rented for 24 hours just to try out mining. It's like the one thing I never really tried in this game. So we're going to give that a shot. I was doing it last night a little bit and found a whole lot of nothing. It was like the two dudes in Spaceballs that, like, I ain't found shit. I found like one rock the entire time and I had to go to bed. But we're going to give it another shot right now to see how it goes. Alright, here we are. Let's go closer to the surface here. Can I adjust this with this? No, I cannot. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh, that's bad. Let's get the fucking mining scanner going. What we got? Nothing. Yeah, I mean, I hear a lot of people say they're making good money doing mining, but every time I've tried it, I get the shaft, man. It's only so we'll see. There's the mining station to my right here. It's got a little flashing light. That's a landing area. Oops. yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, it's called the Prospector for a reason, because that is literally what you're doing. Like, you know, over half the time, you're literally prospecting for something to actually mine. I'm like a gold rush dude that showed up to California like fucking years too late at this point. I'm going a little fast for this game here. Still nothing. Just a little bit more elevation here. I mean, there's always the option of if I could always, there's a bed in this ship and you can log out in the bed and then log back in the same spot, theoretically, and that sometimes refreshes the rocks on a planet if you go into a new instance, but there's always a chance if you do that that you're going to spawn inside of the sun, and that is not something I feel like doing right now. Okay, now I think I'm just I have too much elevation. Okay, what the fuck? Alright, here we are, still nothing. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Alright. This is riveting gameplay right now, I tell you. What's going on over here? So what's supposed to happen is when you fire these scans off, like, there'll be a blue icon that pops up with like a ping in an area, then you fly to it, and that means there's shit you can mine there usually. We have not found one of those yet. Let's switch to VTOL mode, see if that does anything. And like weird haze in front of me is kind of tripping me out. Jesus. I'm doing so much nothing, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Which I might be. Who knows? I have no idea what I'm doing, really. I don't think VTOL mode has anything to do with this. cover more ground. We'll see. Let's try that. A little higher, a little faster. There we go. My scanner, like, let's try that. Try and narrow it down. Didn't really feel like that was too much. I didn't feel like it did anything. Oh, shit, found something. Holy shit. Brakes, 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 brakes. Alright, hey, there we go. So what did we find? Is this a hand mining rock or is this something I can actually blast at? Can't tell. Or is it on the other side of this freaking hill? I don't know. I can't tell. Looks like it's right there. What the fuck is it? I guess it's shit I got a hand mine. Alright, let's get out and fucking mine that shit. Oh god, I can't see shit. Okay.
Landing gear down. Deck collision.
Whoa, 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 buddy. What are you doing?
Deck collision. Landing successful.
It's good enough for government work. Let's go check it out. I hope I don't run into like any alien egg pods or anything. That would suck. I don't think that's a thing in this game yet. But. Alright, what we got here? Can I mine this? What is this? I mean, that looks like shit I can mine, but it's not. Okay, where is this stuff? It's up here somewhere. Oh, we got. This looks like. And is this a mineable rock? Nope. Oh shit! I don't think I have the inventory backpack. I knew I forgot something. Oh man. Okay. Can I even scale this? area's up here somewhere. Anything? This looks like a mineable rock. It's got the veins in it. Oop, uh-oh. Watch me fall off the cliff and die, and then that'll be that. Oh, there we go. Oh. Shit. Oh my god. Okay, so there's literally nothing. What the fuck? This ship lied to me. Oh, that was a bad idea. Very bad idea. Oh. Surprising. Okay, well, fuck that. You can buy ships. Is on the other side of the hill. Fuck me. Oh, I think you're right. God damn it. So yeah, right now you can buy ships in game, only certain ones. And also that's part of the persistence they've added. I mean, they're expensive as shit. Like, it's gonna take a long time to grind up to be able to buy one of those. But you're supposed to be able to keep them once you buy them in game, at least until the actual release of Star Citizen. Then they probably wipe everything. But at the same time, this persistence thing is new, so they did say that if they encounter problems with the persistent database, they may have to reset it at whenever. So it's there is still a chance of you losing all your shit anyway, which is unfortunate. But if you want to keep a ship forever, that you'll always have it, then you got to pay real money for it. And obviously you get to use it right. If it's in the game, you'll get to use it right away. So are you talking, I think, over here, you're saying? Over in this area? Give me something. Just anything. Just a little tidbit. Just want to mine something. Come on. Let's put that away. Can maybe run faster without that thing on. Yeah, like all this, these all have like veins in them. They should be mineable, but this thing's probably not strong enough to break that. Yeah, I think you're right. Like up here somewhere. I should have really paid better attention. Whatever. There's another spot I saw over the side of this hill, so maybe that. I mean, there's definitely like a mineral deposit area right here. There's lots of stuff here, but yeah, if I don't find it up here, I'm just gonna go back to the ship. Yeah. Bummer Town. I'm terrible. I mean, it could also been a bug, because I didn't actually see any of the rocks highlight, and that's like a key thing. If you got to see like an outline of the rock, and that's how you know it's mineable. And so the rocks could just be glitched into the fucking mountainside. Like, that's also another possibility. Maybe that's just me trying to like tell myself I'm not as terrible at mining as I think I am. I don't know. Maybe. Jump around in light gravity is fun though. Whee! Let's see what the gravity is on this planet anyway. Oh, it doesn't tell you. 77% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1.5% water. I mean, almost breathable. Yeah, alright, let's go check the other side of the hill then. This wild goose chase. So yeah, apparently your character in this game is like in super Olympic athlete shape. I'm just like sprinting this whole time. My heart rate's still like 71. So it's pretty insane. Oh, did I land on a rock? Oh shit. Oh, I did. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. So I may get eaten by the door on this. Let's find out. Oh shit. Let's just oh yes, there's also a toilet. See, there's the bathroom. It's a little tight, but you know, there it is. I feel like they could have skimped on the cockpit room a little bit for a nicer bathroom. Okay. All right, let's check this out again. Let's get out of here.
Sequence complete.
Okay. Scan. So let's see how off of. Oh, VTOL mode is powerful. Okay, let's try this area. Let's go over here. Okay, right there. That looks like. Oh, nice. We found 3 rocks. Beautiful. Look at that shit. Hey, how about that? All right, so now we see the outline of the rock. All right, great. Now let's. Are we in VTOL mode? Yes, we are. Very good. Okay, now let's bust out the mining action here. Diamond. Very nice. Beryl quartz. Oh, there's fit shit, but whatever.
Scan complete.
Let's hope I can even break it. Alright. Let me back it up a little bit. It's a little close. So we can get the full laser effect here. Light off. Alright, here we go. So this is kind of like a mini. The mining is like a mini game, right? So you have to turn up your laser throttle. And so that rock energy level on the bottom, I got to keep it in the green area there. Look, I can't. It's barely even doing anything. Nice. Okay. Is this too hard for me to break? Is this 6.19? It's a little closer. Oh yeah, now we're seeing something. Alright, this one might take a while. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, yeah, this one will take a little bit, it looks like. Because the rental ship is kind of shitty. Like the mining head on it is very weak, and you can't upgrade rental ships. You can't buy new components to replace for them, so that's kind of an unfortunate thing. Let's be crazy here. Where's my items here? Items. Zoom in. No, what is this? Okay, let's do power. No, that should say stuff. It's this. Okay, that's supposed to have stuff on it. Okay, maybe. Oh, the things are probably just bugging out. I don't really. It is what it is. Yeah, it's supposed to have a list of the shit on your ship that you can overclock and stuff like that. Maybe it's on this one. Nope. All the menus are busted. Okay. Oh, I'm drifting. Oh, we're getting there though. 7%. Wow, really? I have a feeling this is like once it gets into like the fracture point, it's gonna overcharge and explode and blow up my ship, and then you're all gonna laugh at me, and I'm gonna laugh at me, and we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. I don't even know. Like, there's only 5% of it is diamond, and that's the only real worthwhile mineral in here. But who knows? You know. Again, well, just fucking around with it, seeing. I just want to see how it works overall. So I'll take. And just finding something at this point to mine is a win in my book. Am I drifting still? Let's get back in that heat spot. No. It hit the green part. You know, I've tried that before. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Oh, maybe I saw a little bit of. It did jump up to like 10. Let's see. Yeah, we were doing this last night with 2 prospectors, so like 2 of us in a ship, and it was way better because we could double mine the rock. But we only found like 1 rock to mine last night. So. Jeez, I'm still drifting a little bit. So can I like? No. We'll do something real stupid here. Let's get even closer. Really mining this shit now. That's not even helping. What the fuck? Let's get it up on the screen thing here. Oh, that's not. What about this one? It's weird how like it fluctuates. The graph fluctuates so much. Like it I don't know. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. No, there it goes again. Jesus Christ. So yeah, maybe that is something. Ty hitting the actual mineral on the rock maybe helps. I don't know. I mean, I guess it seems like it is. We're getting there slowly. Very slowly we're getting there. I wish I could overclock my mining laser because that would help a little bit. None of my screens are working right now. I mean, it's because I'm in mining mode, but I don't want to stop now. I've already got it up to 17%. Okay, you know, it actually is going to take a while. Let's try that. See if we can. Systems. Okay, now nothing's working. Okay, I'm gonna land and power down real quick. See if we can recycle the. No, down.
Landing gear down. Deck collision.
This is not a great spot to land. Whatever. I don't care.
Landing successful.
That's fine. We're just gonna cycle the power off. Shut her down. Was my helmet light still on? Yeah. Okay, let's try it again here. There they are. Okay, that's all it took. So yeah, you can see the
Systems on.
I can mess with all my different things here. Where is the mining laser? Oh, whoops. Okay, that was not what I wanted. There it is, overclock. Boom. Alright, let's see if that helps.
Launch sequence complete.
Mining mode. Alright, motherfucker. Let's do this. Um, I guess it depends. The Mustang's obviously a better fighter because it has more hard points on it. You can fit 2 more guns on the side of it. But it doesn't have any real storage. I guess, yeah, it doesn't have any storage space in the cockpit or anything, and it doesn't have a bed. The Aurora does have a bed and like a place for you to put like a cargo box inside of it, so you can do like delivery missions and stuff like that, which are nice, you know, or I guess they're like courier missions, what I would call them more accurately. So yeah, you can't do those really with the Mustang Alpha because there's no place to put the box. You just get in the cockpit and you're in the seat. But with the Aurora you can, and those are good money. But they're kind of boring. You know, you're just flying from point A to point B. With the Mustang, you could do probably like some basic combat missions or bounty missions, which are a little more engaging gameplay. But yeah, I don't know. My personal preference was the Mustang, just because I like the single seat fighter stuff, and I actually ended up upgrading to a Gladius, which is like a short range patrol like Navy fighter. It's pretty cool, it's pretty powerful, and very maneuverable. But yeah, the Mustang's very maneuverable. Aurora not so much. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The Aurora's kind of like an exploration craft, and the Aurora's more of the Aurora's more of an exploration, and the Mustang is more of a fighter. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's really up to you if that's, you know, if you're one of those. And plus, like, you know, if someone you know is online, or sometimes you can just ask to borrow ships in the global chat, and people will be like, yeah, sure, like, come borrow this cool ship that I have if you want to try it, and they'll like just let you fly their ship, because right now there's really like no consequence in losing anything. You know, if you crash and die or get blown up, you just go file like an insurance claim, and your ship will come back in like, you know, in an X amount of time, depending on how big the ship is. So that's cool. Okay, well, the overclocking isn't really helping a whole lot, apparently. Do I have to overclock something else to like really make this work? The hell, what's this? What this is? Overclock that too. No, that's not working. Crazy. Maybe the resistance is just too high. Like I'm not. My mining laser just isn't powerful enough to break this rock. Let's get back up to this spot here. This is where we were working earlier. It still seemed pretty hot. You know, I'm not sure if it's considered a weapon because the ship does have lasers on it too. Like, you know, I'm gonna move to rocks anyway. But I do have like laser turrets, which are totally inaccurate. Oh my god! Wow, how did that happen? That's so bad. Oh, that's terrible. All right, well, whatever. This thing's not really a fighting ship anyway, but yeah, I don't think it's considered a weapon. I think it's considered a utility item. Okay, whatever. Let's try this rock. You gonna be nicer to me? It's a smaller rock. It's got a lot more diamond. Same resistance. Okay, whatever. Try this one now. Let's go, buddy. Let's hit it. Crank it. Yeah, I guess maybe. Let's give that a shot. Fuse power. Weapons. I mean, this seems to be working faster. right. I hear it. I hear it starting to fracture. That's a good sound. And the ship is also going to start shaking violently as we get closer to fracturing. I'm very close. This is going to be very dangerous. I think I'm closer than I'm supposed to be, but hey, it's working. Fuck it. Yeah, see, you haven't played this game. You're already better at it than I am, Ty. Like, what the fuck? Here we go. All right, this is working. All right, so the goal now is that to keep that bottom left bar in that green area until it fractures. And that, once it gets in there, I'm gonna have to start adjusting the laser throttle to see, you know, to keep it in that, so it doesn't overcharge and just explode and kill me. Alright, we're getting there. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Well, I mean, I can adjust the actual laser throttle directly with just the scroll wheel, right? So it's usually, all right, here we go, we're in the green. Let's back it off a little bit. So the idea is to get that fracturing sensor to 100 without having any overcharge. All right, hey, looking good. How about this? Oh yeah, yeah, that's where I go. Yeah, put it back, reset, power. Boom. Look at that. Ta-da. Alright. So, is there anything we can just, like, extract right now? What do we got here? That one we can extract. That's mostly quartz. Whatever. We're gonna take it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There's another purple one in there. So the ones that are orange have to be mined again. They're broken up a little bit more. But the purple ones you can extract. So that's mostly diamond. That's very good. I like that. Give me that. I mean, I'm, you know, we'll see. I just wanna feel like I'm doing something. Like, there's actually much more valuable minerals than diamonds, like laranite and Hephanas, some I don't know. Okay, so that's. I also just want to clear the area a little bit. So okay, all these are gonna require more mining, except this one. What is in this? Diamond. Ooh, that's a good one. So also when you mine, you're gonna be pulling in inert materials, which obviously you're gonna they'll fill your cargo hold, but aren't worth much. So this is a good rock. That's 30% diamond, 6%. So that means the rest is gonna be inert of all the stuff that I just brought in there. So okay, that's it. We want that. What's in this one? Is there any others we can? That one. Diamond. All right. Nice. I feel like this rock that actually broke for us is actually more valuable than the other one. So that was weird. We couldn't break it, but whatever. Is that okay? All right. Let's go back to fraction here. Which one is the big diamond one? This one? No. Which one was it? You? Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, now we don't have to turn this shit up anymore because it's already broken. No, you cannot drop the inert stuff. It just goes in your hold, and you just have to sell it with the rest of it. Like, you're always gonna get inert stuff. Just the RNG with like more valuable rocks, you know, will have a higher percentage of, you know, sellable minerals. Like this one's pretty good. It's like over 50% actual minerals. No, back out. No, 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 no. Very bad. Nice. Alright. Beautiful. Let's see what we got. Diamond. 99% diamond. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet.
Scan initiated.
What's in here? Quartz. And no, we're just gonna leave that. We'll leave that there for something else. Diamond 33%. Alright, well at least it's not mostly inert. Whatever. We're taking it. What else we got?
Scan initiated. Scan complete.
Inert materials. Nope. No thank you, sir. 16% quartz. I guess we'll just break this last one. We're almost full anyway, so we'll probably be full after we break this one up here. Oh shit. Now it's bad.
Scan initiated. Extraction mode on. Scan initiated.
What else we got? What else
Scan
we got?
initiated.
Diamond, there's... I don't know what's in this
Scan
one.
complete. Scan complete.
Nothing. Alright, so we're taking this one.
Scan complete.
And this will just fill us up right here.
Scan initiated.
Supports whatever. And we are full. Alright, there you go. Ta-da! Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Landing gear up.
Oh, that's not a good idea. Oops. Let's stop the thrusters for a second. See how fast we're going there. Let's slow her back down. Set us a course to sell this stuff. That's actually the one thing I don't like about this area is that I have to go land in the city and take a tram over to the spot to actually sell this stuff, but hey, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Did I make enough money to pay for the rental? No, I will not. I would have to do this for a lot. Like, if you have good luck, which I clearly do not with mining, you can pull like 20,000 a run. I've heard 20 to 30. Plus, if you do hand mining too, so I forgot my mining backpack, which has a larger inventory. So if you run into stuff doing that too, yeah, you can do one run that'll net you like 50 to 60,000 in one run, and the 1 day rental for the ship is like 41,000. So there's no way I'm gonna make my money back on this, but I will easily make that money back doing trade runs with my freelancer max. So. It's kind of just an adventure to see what mining's all about. There is another ship called the Mole, which is a multi-crew mining ship, and that looks super fun. You know, like, you know, 4 people in there, 3 of them operating like remote mining lasers. It looks fucking cool. You can make really good money with that, even splitting it between 4 people, from what I understand. So that's something I want to try. I don't want to spend $300 on buying the ship though. So I'm gonna wait for someone else to buy it, or it becomes available to buy in the game. Okay, where the hell is this place? I cannot see shit. Is it just me, or can I not see anything? Am I just blind? I guess I am blind. What the fuck is this? It's on the other side. Oh, there it is. Aha! The blue on white is very hard to see. I'm really having a tough time with that. That's a little sketchy. Alright, where's this landing pad thing? Oh, I can't find it. Shit. No. Is it right below? Please say it's right below me. Oh, it's night. This is the worst. When it's nighttime and I can't find the landing pad. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Okay. I thought it was hard to find during the day. Is it over there somewhere? I don't know. See the outside? I'm gonna have to find it like this. Jesus Christ. Not there. Well, I mean, it's usually pretty easy to spot this thing. It's a big orange, like, spaceport that's in the ground. And, yeah, sometimes you come in at, like, this weird angle, and it's just, oh, wait, I see it! I found it! It's on the far side of the city. Alright, I usually come in from the other way. Huzzah! I hate how the chat comes up every time you come back from third person. This is a pretty cool city though. Like, put in a lot of work so we can get a little closer, have some fun here. Is a ship just parked in the middle of the city over there? Alright. Cool. Cool. Yeah, well, I rebalanced my power settings, and when you're in the atmosphere, I'm still descending. You have a terminal velocity based on your ship size. So right now my terminal velocity is 215 meters a second. So I'm pretty much limited at that speed. But here we go. So here's the spaceport. As you can see, it's very spaceporty. If you can see it. So let's go ahead and get our landing clearance going here.
Proceed to side landing bay.
me where I'm supposed to land, or am I just gonna guess? There it is. Alright. I'm gonna do this like super professional style. Like, bring it in and like taxi my ass in there. Landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Oh, these are always fun to land in because you can't see shit. Oh shit. Just put it in retone mode, I guess, make it easier on myself. I think that's about good. There. Okay. Here we go. Roll the dice. Oh, that was close.
Deck collision.
No, it's called landing, not deck collision. Jeez.
Landing
Computer.
successful.
So mean to me. Alright. That wasn't as bad as I thought.
Equipment system off.
I finally turned my helmet light off. Can't believe I forgot to turn that off. There we go. Yeah, so the funny thing is, once you get into the hangar, then you can auto land, but you can't, other than that, it's, good luck. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. This guy's gonna be, okay, alright friend, excuse me, don't call HR. Yeah, there's probably some frame drops here. It's a very texture-heavy planet.
Proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Yeah, this is just one planet of. Well, I guess two of them have major cities with landing areas. The other one they're still working on, but you can go onto the planet and explore, and they each have their own moons and space stations associated with them and stuff. Like, it's pretty cool. The solar system's gotten pretty. Oh, come on, don't leave me behind. So, I guess that this is me, fucking playing like I'm in New York, fucking running for the train. I'm stuck at home, so I still get to get that feeling of rushing for the metro. Oh, Rotha, right as I'm about to log off. Motherfucker. Let's join this party anyway. Let's say hi to him.
Now arriving.
drops. Oh, he's not in the game yet. No. This panel will let me do the source. This, yes. So only 7,000 unrefined jewel value. 7,000. A lot of diamond and inert. Oh, not a whole lot of inert. That's not bad. But no, a lot of inert. Sorry, that's quartz. Fuck. Okay. So I'm terrible at mining, and that's that. I made that much in like an hour. You could probably make more. But yeah, so that's mining, and since I gotta take off and get ready for work again, I'm gonna end the stream here, and yeah, I will catch y'all later. Thanks for watching, and until next time, rock and roll.